Well, good morning guys. Welcome to Wednesday. We're going to go back to our normal format today. So we've got 11 exercises, a minute per exercise, or around sort of 50 seconds. You want to be able to do the whole lot of these exercises in 11 minutes. So around 50 seconds, 10 seconds to transition to the next one. All I'm going to do for you this morning is demonstrate the 11 of them. So I'll just give you a sort of 5-10 second demonstration. So you've got a list of the exercises, you can see how to do them. You don't need to warm up as much today. We're doing all ab exercises, so it's all going to be on the mat. So you just want to go through at least some mobility exercises to get yourself loose, ready to go. And that's about it. So hope you enjoy the day. Back to our standard format. You're going to be over and done with in 11 minutes. These core exercises are great things to sort of add to your general exercise routine. So once or twice a week at least is ideal. Yeah, just giving you another list of exercises that you can add to your routines. So we're going to start in a plank. So just our standard plank position. Elbows are down underneath the shoulders. Back's nice and straight. Try not to sink through the hips or raise up too high through the hips. Try and keep that nice straight line through the body. Looking just a little bit ahead of the hands. If you're struggling in that position, you can go to the front supported hold position if you like. So that's really just a push up at the top, pushing away with the heels, keeping that nice straight body, keeping that the heaviest part of your body, so not your head, but your chest over your hands. So either of those two, first one. From there we're going to go to a side plank. So side plank, there's a couple of variations. So make sure that elbow or hand, if you're going to go up into the top position, is under your shoulder. Feet are stacked. So this is the basic sort of side plank, keeping those hips nice and high. If you want to, you can come up with your hand, and the next level up is with the leg in the air. So that position, you've got to stabilise a lot more through the core, so it's quite a strong one, but only do that if you're comfortable with it. Otherwise, here is fine. The focus being on not sinking down through the hips, keeping them up nice and high. So you're going to do the first plank for almost a minute, 50 seconds transition before the minute timer is up into that side plank. Then you're going to switch to the other side. So you do one on the right, one on the left. Then we're coming down into our sit-ups. So the rest of the session is basically going to be in this prone position, or with your head and shoulders off the ground at least. Just get myself sorted here. Okay, so we're going to start with low profile sit-ups. So legs are in the air, hands are low. So hands are going to be going along a track basically till your thumbs get somewhere near your shins. So you're not coming all the way up, you're coming to about here, and you're really engaging the lower part of your abs through this one. So it's up and down. So it's a smaller movement. It's a bit more than a crunch, which are just these little ones getting into the top. So this one is actually getting in more to the bottom of your abs. It's a bit of a stronger movement through there. So you're going to do a minute of those. Then a minute of normal sit-ups or military sit-ups. So hands are on your thighs, coming up till your wrist is over your knees. So up and down through those. We've done a lot of those, quite standard. And from there, so a minute of those ones, from there we're going into our overhead sit-ups. So this time hands are above your head, coming up, and your biceps should go close to your ears. So you want them right up above your head at the top of the movement. So that's our sit-ups done. So we're through 6 exercises already. We've got 5 to go. So the first one of these will be our foot drops. So legs are up in tabletop position, toes are back, and just dropping that foot, actually pointing your toe as you come down. Sorry, I'll flex the back. So pointing your toe as you come down, coming back to the tabletop position, nice and slow through this movement. It's all about control. In between these ones, just give your knees a little bit of a squeeze, pull them back towards you. Just release the abs a little, but only for about 5 seconds before you go straight back into the next exercise. So from our foot drops, we've got 4 to go. So this time a foot extension. So it's coming out nice and straight, almost in a straight line, pointing the toes, getting that leg to fully straight, and back into tabletop position again. So there's 3 left to go now. From there we're going to go to our bridges. So we're one-legged bridges. So you've done the bridge before where you come up like this. This time we're going to come up with one leg. So we'll start on the right foot, put our left leg in the air, and we'll come up to the bridge, pushing that heel towards the sky. Back down to just touching, back up again. What you're trying to get to, and I'm not quite getting there, but what you should be trying to get to is straight line from hip through to shoulders. Your head's just off the ground, coming down. You can do it with your head on the ground if you like. That'll help get you that straighter line. So pushing up to the sky, switching over to the other side, pushing those hips to the sky. Now, when I say pushing the hips to the sky, that's what movement looks like. What you're actually doing is pulling your heel back towards your butt. So it should be almost like a squeezing movement through there. It'll kick into your hamstring and that'll result in your hips coming up. So just coming back here again. Sorry, losing my horns. We put our heel in the air. We squeeze that heel back towards us here, which is going to really engage that hamstring. Towards the end of the minute, you might feel that hamstring almost starting to cramp. So just take it easy through there, but that's what you should be feeling, not lifting up through the hips. So that's our 10. Our number 11, nice and simple, is our flutter kicks. So again, stretch the abs out a little, squeeze in, release the tension, legs go out, arms go up, and flutter kicks. So push high above the head for these. So you're trying to get the head and the shoulders off the ground. Feet are nice little movements. Really engage through the abs here, pushing up as high as you can. And a minute of those and you'll be done. So that's it for today. A nice short one, very easy. Well, not very easy, but really engaging the abs. Really effective way of getting just that general workout done over lunchtime. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're still enjoying these. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow for Thursday. We're getting closer to that Dance for Fridays day, so I hope you're starting to plan that